Even the flu is better on TRIKAFTA. So we're here at Walmart, and there are lots of people here. It's middle of flu season, so it's kind of freaky, and I am trying to just not touch anything and get through this trip, get what I need, and get home. So they did a urine sample to see if I'm spilling ketones because they were concerned that my sugars were so high. They just tested my sugars and they're 299. Today I've been running sugars 480, 515 after breakfast. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast, and I've almost gone through an entire reservoir of insulin with my diabetic pump. So there's definitely something going on. I'm definitely sick. Just don't know if it's the flu or not, and we haven't heard back. Okay, so they said I have the flu. I'm definitely feeling real heavy congestion, and I got the chills, but I'm doing all right. And on a positive note, I've been noticing that my weight has elevated above what I would want it to on TRIKAFTA, so the flu has actually caused me to drop some excess weight, so I'm happy about that. When I got the flu in the past, I got really sick. It's probably one of the few infections that caused me to have a temperature. I rarely get temperatures. They always led to exacerbations. It was just horrible. It was a horrible experience. It scared the crap out of me because, you know, you're dizzy, you're throwing up. I get a real high temperature, and then once the exacerbation hit, well, first what happens is I start coughing a lot, and I don't have that exacerbation yet. I get like, I know when I have an exacerbation because I get my throat hurts, my voice changes, and my taste changes. This time when I've gotten the flu, this past time, I got the temperature, I got the chills, my sugars spiked to extremely high levels, and I, in every way, experienced the flu just as I remember it. And of course, my anxiety went through the roof. I was afraid that I was going to end up in the hospital again. And I kind of was waiting for it. I just kept like, oh, I'm gonna have to call the next day, or I should call the hospital and tell them. And then, as my anxiety was just hitting a real high, I I noticed that the flu wasn't going into my lungs. My voice wasn't changing. My taste didn't change. The out-of-control sugars stabilized, and I just had a normal cough. I was still coughing, but it didn't get into that real heavy, painful cough. And then before I knew it, the flu was over. And I did take Tamiflu, but I feel like it's because of TRIKAFTA. I feel like my lungs were functioning more like normal lungs. And it was just, even the flu is better on TRIKAFTA. On TRIKAFTA, living the life I value is spending more time with Chloe and the rest of the animals, spending more time with my wife, and I'm just very grateful.
Okay. That's awesome. Ready, set. Check out our vlog every Friday so you can see how we live the life we value with cystic fibrosis.